Have you ever heard of a spell used with a mirror? A spell that can send you to the mirror world, where your wish, maybe, will come true. That's what the spell does. However, there are things that we cherish, things that have been around us for a long time. Some of them might contain a certain power. It could be a soul, magic, or perhaps a devil? No, of course not. And so, from here unfolds the story of a girl who performed the spell. But the mirror used for the spell has reflected the life of a certain somebody that has been killed. I wonder what will happen to that girl. Will it be a blessing for her? Or a curse? Well, let's begin then. The spell is simple. The only things you need for this are a plus, tea, a big mirror, and a candle. Right before midnight, in a pitch black room, light a candle and place it in front of the mirror. When midnight comes, something will happen. I might be able to go to the mirror world where my wish will come true. Rather simple, isn't it? If I succeed in the spell, I will not be able to return to my original world. That's what it said. If you're successful, you can't come back. People who've succeeded can't pass the spell on to others. I know, this is most likely all bogus, but I don't care. Mirror, mirror, my other self in the mirror. Oh, we're in. Where? Oh, right. The spell. I wonder if it worked. Well, I'm guessing it did, considering we're somewhere else. Oh, I can move. Okay. Item. Okay, so I can hold 4 items. Cool. Now to save. A stuffed rabbit. I picked up the candle. Okay. This is suitably creepy now. That. My other self? Oh. Ah! I'm sorry. What, did I do the right thing? The other me outside the mirror has said I want to come inside the mirror. I want to go outside the mirror. Therefore, let us exchange the worlds inside and outside the mirror. From now on, I am the real thing, and you are the fake. Did I fuck up? I don't know. If you perform a certain spell, it'll show you a girl who was lured into the mirror world and could not escape it. She's been replaced by the devil who was inside the mirror. The spell was a curse. What did the girl wish for? No one knows now. Such was the fate of the girl who relied on the spell without knowing what it does. If ever you happen to see the girl who can't return home in the mirror, don't ever look into her eyes, because if you do, this girl will turn into a devil. Ending 3 in the mirror forever. How long was that? Took me 5 minutes. Like maybe 6 if I'm generous. Oh my god. I got her trapped in the mirror world that fast. I'm sorry, unknown girl. Okay, so what I'm guessing I do is I don't follow her when I see her. Because we're mirrors of each other, so if I follow her, odds are I'll just, yeah. I hear footsteps. Was there something behind me? Come. Okay, red. White? Math. My god. Can I get hit by these numbers? I can't. Makeup, sewing kit, all kinds of stuff. Indeed. Oh, shift. Shift isn't to run. Shift is to open the menu. Weird. A silver spring, red jewels, 3 stars, and a dwarf. My favorite fairy tales. A night in Penoru, lettuce field, a beautiful day to code. Okay. Into the mirror we go. Deeper and deeper. Rose. Her name's Rose. Okay. And then mirror me. Okay. Oh. Apparently the following numbers from the previous room are somehow related to this door. So what was it? Red or... yeah. No, it was yellow and blue. So 5, 3. Alright, got it. I immediately wish I didn't get it. There's something on the floor. Bones. Oh. I have to get out of here. Go, go, go. And I can't run. So. What? Okay. Sure. Why not? I can't stop coughing. Well, I mean, you could. You really didn't run that far. I think I can rest here. I mean, why would you rest when, those things popped up out of nowhere before? Oh, okay, we're awake now. Who's this? A boy? He looks worried. Who are you? Thank God you're awake. Oh, I'm sorry for startling you. Are you alright? Your face looks much better than when I found you. Thanks for the compliment, buddy. My name's Rose. And you? I'm Schnee. Schnee. No, it's nothing. Hey, where are we? Somewhere inside the mirror. Inside the mirror? I performed that spell with the mirror, then found myself here. Are you from this world? No, I'm a stranger here, just like you. Liar. And I don't know anything about this place either. Is that so? Hey, how'd you end up here? I came to say somebody important to me. That someone must be somewhere in this world, so I came here to look around. What about you, Rose? Why are you here? I'm sure there was a reason why I performed the spell, and something I wished for, but I remember neither anymore. So I forgot what I wanted to do. Now I only want to know how to return home, so if you know a way, please tell me. Sorry, I don't know a way back myself. But please, let me join you. What about the one you're searching for? I thought you'd been looking for that person. It's fine. I want to find a way back for her sake, after all. I just would feel a little discouraged to go by myself. Alright then, let's find her together. As friends. Schnee has joined the party. And he looks exactly like someone whose name Schnee would look like. I've got a yellow butterfly. Can I catch a red butterfly? Or crimson butterfly? I can't hold any more. Okay. That's fine. Small vials. Some acetone, glue solvent, and anhydrous ethanol used for embalming. How to make a specimen. Fluttering to death. Scale transfer. My favorite book? Something fell. A book. Rose, what are you into? Something written on it. Eternal beauty. The azure butterfly goes to the silver frame. The crimson butterfly goes to the gold frame. Oh, perfect. And I have a yellow and crimson, so I need the azure. Hold on. I need to double check. Azure goes to silver, and crimson goes to gold. Okay. Decorate with crimson. Come here, Azure. And I'll stick you right here. I think I heard a sound coming from the door. The yellow butterfly's gone. Aw. Would have been cool to keep him around. A deep pit. I can't even see the bottom. Maybe that mirror could send us back? But I don't think we can get there. Rose? No, it's nothing. I just thought it might help me remember why I wanted to come here. I hope it will. Hey, you said you're looking for somebody. What's that person like? Lonely, I guess. Just like me. I was very happy when we played together. Though I really wish we could have spent more time with each other. Well then, let's figure out how to get to the mirror. Yeah, he definitely came here to save me, and I just don't remember him. A stray lamb. To the right, to the left, to the right again, then lastly down. You will fall, you will sink, you will fail. Okay. I don't think we can find any clues here. But there might be something useful in the previous room. Let's go back to the mirror and look around. I will in a moment. I must save near these fishes. It's too deep to go any further from here. Okay. So, wait, what is it? It's, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the down. So, E-D-E-N. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Why are they all like this, though? E, D, E. Wait, there's not an N on here. What alphabet is this? Oh, okay. Okay, now we're good. Eden. Eden. Whoa, it worked. Hey, I think there's somebody in front of the mirror. How could you possibly know that, Rose? So you've made it here. Not bad. Hey, is that the person you've been looking for? Nope, I've never seen her. What are you doing there? What am I doing? I'm breaking it, obviously. Wait, we needed to go home. Go home? Didn't you come here of your own accord? Now I get it. Shani? You're the devil that trapped us in the mirror. Devil? Yeah, I've been called that before. So what? I'm gonna break every single entrance and exit. See ya. We need to find another way home. Hey, so about that devil you were talking about like 3 seconds ago. Old and treasured objects can hold souls and magical powers. Under normal circumstances, they're supposed to protect their owners. But devils also might possess them. Rose, did you use an old mirror for the spell? The only reason the spell worked was because there was a devil in that mirror. The devil feeds on the soul of the person reflected in the mirror. Rose, I don't know the reason why you came here, but staying for too long in this world with the devil is dangerous. Rose, let's return to our world as soon as possible. Back to our world. But why did I come here? Why did I perform the spell? It's strange. The devil didn't attack us right away. What's the purpose of trapping us in this mirror world, then? The devil in the mirror. Myself in the mirror. Did you say something? No, nothing. Earlier she said she was going to break all the ways in and out. Which means there should be another exit. Well, let's find it before it's broken, then. Okay, I'm too used to these shift being run. We've lowered the water level, and it's shallow enough that we can wade through it now. Hey, what if we get out of here, what would you like to do first? If we could just get out of here. I want the person I love to smile. For me, that's the best. I've wondered, will your beloved friend also get along with me once we finally meet? No, never mind. I just want to steal your girlfriend. Hey. Do you want to hear why I performed the spell in the first place? Oh, so you've recalled the reason why you came here. Sure, let me hear it. I was too weak to play with the other kids. That's why I was always alone. No matter how much I wanted to have friends, I wasn't able to get out of my room much. No one knew I was there, and I wasn't able to approach them myself. So I played all by myself. The only place I could go without worrying too much about my illness was the library, my favorite place. Even though I didn't get to play in the outside world much, even though I couldn't have friends. With books, I could travel to all kinds of different worlds. They may have been mere figments of vivid imagination. However, for a shut-in like me, they were like small worlds full of wonders. And one time, while I was in that library, the Necronomicon appeared. And with that book, there was a spell that could make your wish come true. What if I could be healthy again? What if I could have friends? What if I could be able to live in the amazing world outside instead of being confined to my room for all eternity? That's what I wished for. Or rather, I was hoping. Clinging to the hope. And yet this hope became bleaker with each surgery, with each medication taken. No matter how hard I tried, no matter how much I endured, this dream wouldn't come true. I wanted to change, but I couldn't, so I started to hate myself. I hated myself who was powerless and couldn't do anything. That's why I decided to try that spell. Which is why I'm stuck here with you now. And it's because of that devil you mentioned earlier, Please don't say you hate yourself. You have no idea how I feel. Yeah, I don't. I wasn't in the same situation as you, but it was quite similar. While everyone else seemed to enjoy themselves in a world of light, I was in a world of darkness. I lived in a world devoid of light and hope. Envy was consuming me, and I was overcome with abhorrent feelings. I felt myself left behind, forgotten, dying inside. And now, everything's fine? Yeah, there was someone who saved me. Thanks to that person, I've realized that a world of warmth, light, and hope exists. So that's the person you want to save, Schnee? That's right. But it's very frustrating and it's sad that no one came to save you, Rose. And so if that was your wish, it has been fulfilled because I'm your friend. Thank you. We've known each other all of like 20 minutes, but yeah, we're friends. Oh. I think something's out there. Rose, be careful. No promises. That wasn't so bad. Got it. They're not still here, are they? Oh, the moon phases. Excellent. It's a small hole. I think I can jump over it. Press Enter Z while standing in front of a small hole to jump over it. Oh, this hole. A lost item in this thicket. I picked up a knife. Perfect. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I got a little bit of... Almost there. Hold on. Give me a second, Schnee. I got a little bit of Witch's House vibes from the, you know, girl who was eternally sick. And then... It's kind of a different story, of course. But, you know... Same kind of concept. Eek. Rose? Are you okay? Thank you. Come on, let's go. Oh. The unseen hand. Perfect. And graves? Oh, you really shouldn't have. No, I mean genuinely, you really should not have. It's broken. Probably that girl's doing. Knife. Rose, can I borrow this knife? I'll cut off the thorns, but back off a bit. It's dangerous. Come on, let's find a way out. Oh. Okay. Whomst? Hello, and welcome to Grand Guggenal. Tonight's story is Who Was Killed? There were fairies glittering in the sky, but one day all of them disappeared, and the sky has become pitch black. Whither? At what time? Wherefore? Well, you need to ask the fairies. I suggest you present the murderer to the pedestal of the murdered fairy. Which one you choose first doesn't matter. It's a three-way deadlock. Rock, paper, scissors. To put it simply, just change their places. And if you want to start over, I'll put them back for you. Until you solve the mystery, the door won't open. But there's no need to worry. I won't cause my esteemed guest any harm. If you manage to bring the puppet show to its conclusion, you'll receive a wonderful gift to commemorate your visit. Ah, perfect. Moon Fairy doll. I was killed by the Star Fairy. I was killed by the Sun Fairy. I was killed by the Moon Fairy. Okay, so let's see. Moon was killed by Star, Star was killed by Sun, and Sun was killed by Moon. So it's presumed that they're all telling the truth. But I have to figure out the order of the murders. So now I see why it says it's a rock, paper, scissors match. Unless I'm overcomplicating this. Hold on. Star was killed by Sun. And Star... No. Hold on. Oh, wait. Moon was killed by Star, so we placed that here. I killed the Star Fairy. Oh. Wait, hold on. Oh, hey, hold on, wait. That's interesting. Why is that a thing? I killed the Moon Fairy. I think I heard something from the door. Secret's gonna stay hidden forever, yeah? Hey! We did it. Give me the winding key. Oh, hey, look, it's me. Rose? I became friends with myself in the mirror. Normally you can't converse with your reflection in a mirror, right? But the mirror I used for the spell was different. Strangely, myself inside the mirror can move and act all on her own. But since I couldn't play with other kids because of my illness, it was a perfect friend for me. I never realized it was all due to the spell. Still, I'm so happy to be with you, Rose. We couldn't have talked to each other like that if you hadn't come here. Back then, you've said that no matter how hard you tried, no matter how much you endured, that you hated yourself for your inability to change. Honestly, I'd like you to cherish that feeling. I'm sorry, what? Even if it's hard right now. Because in the future you can be at someone's side someone who's experienced similar hardship. You can support that someone to offer your strength and warmth. The future? Well, that's what I want to believe in myself. This may sound crazy, but after all, don't you want to believe that there's a brighter future that awaits us? Believe in the future. I wonder if I'll be left behind in the future, if I'll be forgotten. Don't worry, you won't be forgotten. I'll protect you. If my name isn't Schnee. Also, door. Hello? No one's home. Well, that didn't work. I think it's gone. Let's check what happened over there. Okay. Oh my. Not the narrator. That monster. Oh, jeez. Well, I saw myself. What if the devil is jealous now that I've made friends with someone else? This clock stopped a little before midnight. When I use that spell to enter the mirror, something will happen at 12 o'clock, it said. This must be the result. If we move the clock, it might have some kind of effect. We might be able to get the clock running with a winding key. Do you want me to wind it up? I'll do this. What's gonna happen? Here it comes! Oh, there you are. Why didn't she kill us yet? She needs a substitute to get out of the mirror. She can't leave without a substitute. That's why she didn't kill you yet. A substitute. She wants to replace you. She's been weakened and then sealed in the mirror, but she regained her strength by playing with you. Playing with me? Every game you've played with the mirrors was like a gift of life power for her. But it's not just the devil who's become more powerful. It's you. Right, Schnee? It's the same for you and me. Because that's how we were born. What do you mean? Sorry. I can't tell you now, but... Wait, Rose, look out! Huh? I can't believe it. She called me Rose Chan. It hurts. I can hear someone talking. A lot of dolls that look just like me. What is this place? I moved the clock, then the ceiling and the floor were reversed. Huh, lots of me's have died, huh? I've been separated from Schnee. And that girl who saved me. Schnee was talking about the devil of this world, and at first I thought it was the girl, but... apparently the devil looks exactly like me. Because it was my reflection in the mirror. It was me, inside of here. Inside of this mirror world. What if the devil pretending to be me got out of this world and I remain here? Well, then we would just call that ending number 3 now, wouldn't we? Will she become me? Then who will I become? No, don't think about it. I am still me. I need to get out of here quickly. I want to see Schnee and that girl again. Let's go. Well. Huh. They all seem to be falling. Something like blood is flowing down the wall. Letters are flowing in the air beside the door. I've been waiting for so long to get out of here at last. Oh, she stood up. No, wait, no, she didn't. This is gruesome. I don't like this. Actually, we know it's gruesome. I like this. I know who I am as a person. More letters are floating by the door. My dear self outside the mirror. How do you want to die? What kind of last moment do you want? What kind of last... Oh, perfect. There's a blade in its throat. Only this bird is still moving. It's garnished with red flowers. The little bird appeared to be alive. Oh, so they're all birds. Okay. Something written on the wall. It's sad to be alone. Let's all be together. It won't open. Garnished with red flowers, a little bird that appeared to be alive, a blade in its throat, and is the only one still moving. Where do I pierce it? Let's see, blade in its throat. Oh, the flowers are white. Hey. What do I do with the white flowers, though? Okay, so what's the purpose of me having the white flowers? Let's think about this. It's blade in its throat. It's garnished with red flowers. Oh, I'm supposed to make all the flowers red. I'm sorry, little bird. Devoid of warmth, it's slathered with crimson with blood. White flowers stained with blood. I've created red flowers. Let's go. Alright, what's your next puzzle, devil? Let's play Funeral, Part 1. Which of the coffins is empty? The butterfly is the leftmost. The goldfish is 3 apart from the butterfly. Hold on. Butterfly. Oh no, I want to read first. So, okay, the butterfly is leftmost. Goldfish is 3 apart from the butterfly. The little bird is 3 apart from the goldfish. Oh wait. The little bird is 3 apart from the kitten, and the kitten is next to the goldfish. You may only open 1. Okay, so leftmost is the butterfly, and 3 apart from that is the goldfish. So that one's here, like right underneath where I'm standing. The little bird is 3 apart from the kitten, and the kitten is right next to the goldfish. Okay, so we know butterfly and goldfish. Kitten is next to the goldfish. And little bird is 3 apart from the kitten. So it's either the center or the very rightmost. So I'm gonna take a chance. Middle. An empty coffin. Text by the door has changed. And now it's your time to enter the coffin, my dear self. I think the fuck not. A coffin. There's a name written on it. Rosalia. It's my name. There's a letter in the coffin. You know, from now on I'm going to read this demon's dialogue as it's capitalized, because this demon has no idea how grammar works. My beloved self, from outside the mirror. I want to get out of the mirror. My dear self outside the mirror, she said she wants to come inside the mirror. So, let's exchange worlds. I know what my dearest self truly wishes for. My true wish. Earlier, Shania told me about the future. The truth is, there's not much time left in my life. I don't have a future. Which is why you turned to me, a devil, right? Do you remember now? There's no future for you. You are alone. No one will know you've existed. No one will remember you as you sink into the coffin. That's what you were afraid of. You wanted a friend. You wanted a future where you'd stay beautiful forever, didn't you? All of you together in the coffin. That's the Garden of Eden you wished for. I'll make your wish come true. No, that's not what I really wanted. This is the story of a certain girl living in a certain world. This girl has been all alone because of her illness. But one day the girl received an invitation. It was a dark, dark Sunday. The girl was clad in black clothes because she was invited to the funeral. It was the first time she'd ever seen a box called a coffin. Makeup had been applied carefully to the deceased as benefits of final departure. Flowers surrounded the coffin, decorated with lovely memorabilia. The girl who attended the funeral was fascinated by it. I wish I could also have such a beautiful funeral, she thought. On a certain day, the girl received a wonderful gift. A magnificent antique mirror. And its sender is someone who passed away somewhere recently. She thought it must have belonged to the family of the deceased, accepting it with gratitude. To the uninitiated eye, it must have looked very creepy and disturbing. The girl, somehow unable to avert her eyes, had taken a fancy to the mirror. Thus began her days of playing with the mirror. Mirror, oh mirror, myself in the mirror, hear me out. Today I picked up a dying black kitten and a stuffed rabbit doll. Why don't we have a beautiful funeral just like the one in the past? That said, surely the kitten would feel sad all left alone in his coffin. I wish I had a friend I could share the coffin with. One day I'm going to die too, and when that day comes, who will be with me inside the coffin? It's cold. This place brings back many memories. But I don't want to return here. Not so long ago, every day felt like this for me. Cold, empty of life. I felt like my soul was withering away with every passing moment. Perhaps I've been forgotten and abandoned. No place I can go to. No place I can call home. No reason to exist. No wish to live. While there was someone who would play with me occasionally, every time they passed away, I felt emptier inside. However, she has put an end to all of that. Rose helped me to get out of there. So, now it's my turn to help her. I knew it. This room. It looks like the place where I first met Rose. In this room, many people and their possessions gather and go separate ways, over and over. A long time ago, someone had left a stuffed rabbit behind, and there wasn't even the slightest sign of anybody coming back for it. I figured it would be good to have it around to keep a bored child some company, so it remained here for a very long time. However, just recently it vanished. I suspect some visitor came and took it on a whim. Similarly, there are also many objects here which, given different terms of events, seems to be fated to remain in this place. However, sometimes, incredibly, return, go back, get out, return mirror. Where did you hide that mirror leading outside? Where did you hide it? Is that devil also searching for the mirror to get out of here? Oh, but that mirror was... Back then, that girl was trying to save Rose. If the demon's also looking for a way out, then that means the demon can't exchange places with Rose. Not yet. That girl wasn't trying to lock us in. She's broken the mirror to prevent the devil from getting outside. It was all to keep her trapped inside the mirror. The only reason we haven't been killed yet is because if Rose dies before the devil can get out of the mirror, it won't be able to replace her. After all, the devil won't be able to find out where the true mirror is hidden. But why didn't she let me use that mirror when we first met? Because there might be something else to it. That other girl was trapped with me just a moment ago. She's probably nearby. Let's go find her. Okay. Here, I'll just push that back for you. No problem. Have a good day. Not gonna lie, Rose, you're a little weird for wanting to see a funeral like that. Also, 1 actual angel and 5 devils. Show me your true self. There's a massive mirror. Show my true self? That would be difficult for me right now. Perhaps I need to move one of these statues over here? On the other hand, what if those statues are trapped? I should inspect each one carefully before attempting to move them. There has to be something that stands out. Yeah, I wonder. I truly wonder. Will that be enough? Let's hurry out of this room. It is funny. Oh, hey, the real angel. Give me your heart devoid of lies. There's a big scale with a feather on the right side and an empty left side. Devoid of lies. That would be difficult for me. Well, we already know what to do. Wait. Hold up. Hold the heart-shaped gem. Oh yeah, no, I definitely have to take this one. For those of you who don't know, this is the trial of Osiris. Up. Hold on there past me. Let's step back a second. What you called the trial of Osiris is actually a raid in Destiny 2. What I think you meant is that this is the Egyptian myth and custom where when you go to the underworld, your heart is judged against the feather of Mahat, who is the goddess of truth and justice. If your heart is heavier than the feather, you will be punished for all eternity. If your heart is lighter than the feather, you may move on. I believe there's different tiers of, like, judgments that you go through to get to the top tier of heaven, but that is, like, the first one, I believe. Anyways, moving on. See? Ah, fuck! Huh? This is a completely different place. I didn't just, go into a heart attack. Oh, this was meant to happen. Oh, no, it was not meant to happen, actually. It was, in fact, not meant to be. So I just gotta run. I just gotta book it. Yes. Okay, we're good now. I lied about the true reason why I'm here. To the surprise of absolutely goddamn no one there, Schnee. In Rose's point of view, I am the very first human being she's met in the mirror world. But I lied to her. I came here to find someone important to me, is what I told Rose. If I had told her the truth, I wonder if we could have enjoyed our time together. The same goes for that girl I met earlier. Could it be that she came here for the same reason? To meet Roz? I'm all alone. What about you? Are you all alone too? We're the same then. Listen, I'm going to perform a beautiful ceremony. My illness won't allow me to live a long life. Instead of dreams and hopes for a better future, I started being curious about what my final moments of life would be like. Funny, isn't it? Contrary to common sense, I've become fascinated by matters of death rather than life. But for me, that's the only future I could hope for. That's why I want to know more about it. The end of my life. How would I feel when it finally comes? Before long, the ceremony will begin and I might get my answer. What do you say? Do you want to join me? It's sad to be alone, isn't it? Maybe the true devil was the stuffed rabbit. Wait. No. You're kidding me. Schnee is the rabbit, and that girl is the dead cat. No. That cannot be right. But Rose is... She's all by herself, not knowing the kindness of a helping hand. Not knowing the warmth of a world where hope exists. She's trapped all by herself, so much more horribly alone. I swear to God, if that ends up being correct. A spell of going into the mirror world. What you need is... plus tea, a big mirror, and a candle. Right before midnight, in a pitch-black room, light a candle and place it in front of the mirror. When midnight comes, something will happen. The spell she used to enter the mirror is written here. But the most important thing, which would allow her to exit the mirror, has become blurred and unreadable. Thank God I came here to find Rose. Some letters have appeared. Turn off the lights. Okay. Cool. I obey without question. Turn off the lights. They've been light off. Light off. I wonder what's going to happen. Well, what happens? Well, I guess I'll play some good old piano. God save the Queen, don't you know? Ah, yes, I see. The black kitten looks somewhat frail. I think I've seen it somewhere, but maybe I'm just imagining it. There's a letter in the coffin. I want her light. Hey, you used to play with me. Why are you looking at me like that? A doll should have a smile on its face. Well then, let's begin a lovely funeral. The chandelier is... If it fell on me, I'd be crushed instantly. Well... No choice but to jump into the coffin? Better than doing nothing, I guess. Sorry, kitty. It's gonna get cramped. Are you okay? Hey. Hey, come on, wake up. My God, it's true. Sleepyhead. What brings you here? Wait, that black kitten was... Yep, that's me. When she caught me, she changed my form, but after time ran out, I changed her back. Got a problem with that? No, I'm just glad that you're fine. I called you a devil back then. Sorry for that. You were trying to help Rose, right? This is my real self. I'm the ghost of a black kitten found and buried by Rose. Devils and ghosts are pretty much the same thing, so it's not a big deal for me. And, I'm sorry for causing you so much trouble. First of all, I'm Cher. I mean, that's the name Rose gave to me. Nice to meet you, Cher. My name's Schnee. Schneester. Nice to meet you. I have a few questions. What is it? Why are you here in the mirror, Cher? Although black color makes women look more beautiful, which is absolutely true and should not be, argued about at all, in fact, it was my biggest disadvantage. Because I'm a black cat. Superstitions. They said I only bring bad luck. They called me the devil's spawn, a witch's messenger. Rose was the only one who took care of me when I was beaten to death. She cleaned me, put me into a small coffin, and surrounded me by beautiful flowers. She even gave me your stuffed rabbit so I wouldn't feel alone. And even though it was just a pretend funeral, for an abomination like me that didn't know where to go, it was true happiness. Because somebody's finally taking care of me. However, around then I started to realize that there was a devil inside of her mirror. So for the sake of saving Rose from that entity, I took this form here. You're in a similar situation as me, aren't you? Yeah, you're right. But why didn't you tell us all that back when we first met? If you did, there would have been no misunderstanding. I'm sure that Rose would have become your friend. Like I said before, black cats are harbingers of bad luck and destruction. I mean misfortune. So of course it would be creepy if I told her that out of nowhere. Really? That's the reason? That's all you got there? Of course! Well, okay then. But really, if you're that creepy, Rose would never have picked you up, don't you think? So, if I met Rose, would I be able to talk with her? You think she wouldn't get scared? If you don't believe me, let's just talk to her together. Friends. Fine then. And as for your other questions, I'll answer them while we look for Rose. Let's get going. But where should we go? This room has no doors. A hole opened up in the floor after the chandelier fell. We might be able to leave through it. I don't know where it leads, but it's better than sit here forever. If you don't like the idea, you can just stay here. I'm gonna find Rose. Well, in that case, let's search for her together. Hell yeah. Cher has joined the party, and she is absolutely adorable. It's pretty dark, but it should be safe. So many pieces of shattered mirrors in here. Perhaps we can exit through one of these mirrors. Perhaps you shouldn't stare at them so intently. Who knows what will be reflected? When we first met, you shadowed the mirrors in front of our eyes. You've blocked our escape path. It was a fake one, meant to trap Rose. The mirrors here also look like they lead outside, but they're all fake. So if none of them can get us out of here, then... Not exactly. A mirror leading outside exists, but it's well hidden. Once we find Rose, I'll guide you. So that means she can finally go home? Thank goodness. Is anything wrong? No, nothing. But no matter how much we're looking for a way out, there's nothing here but these fake mirrors. Right. For now, how about we inspect all these mirrors? Which is what you just gave him shit for doing 2 seconds ago. What happened? Okay. Mm-hmm. I see. Okay. What code do you have for me? Oh, it's the Room of Dead. Room of Dead Roses. Hey, isn't there something like a passage inside this mirror? Wow, there's so many dolls. They look like they're about to move. Really creepy. But we should move on. I agree, considering there's nowhere else for us to go. Something written on the wall. Maybe Rose came through here? Hey, keep your hands to yourself. Huh? What do you mean? Don't play dumb. Well, that's creepy. Hey, I just had an idea. Yeah, I guess we're thinking about the same thing. You take the side on the left, I take the side on the right. Loser buys dinner. What a coincidence. Alright, once I open the door, run as fast as you can. But you see, here's the thing. Running's not possible. What? No. Oh, I have been here before. Oh no, it's closed. Cher, please step back a little. I think I can pry it open by force. Alright, here we go. Open! You know, these games aren't really scary for me anymore, but they are very interesting. A rainbow-colored valley, a tower of silence. What was next? Oh, jeez. Schnee, you are tall. What the hell? I didn't realize how big the size difference was between you two. Oh my god, the narrator was the true villain all along. We meet again, young man. Weren't you torn apart back then? Indeed I was, to my astonishment, but no need to worry. Didn't you die? I did, but that was last week. I'm better now. There's more than enough empty vessels here. Did you save us by any chance? You and the young master. It's going to be a long relationship between the two of you, won't it? By the way, that lady beside you. Ooh, scary, scary. What's this place? This is the backstage where the rest of us gather. If you have nowhere else to go, you're always welcome here. Am I right, young master? Scary, scary. However, black cats have good eyesight at night, which makes them suitable to ward off evil. Therefore, some say that they bring happiness. But times have changed, and over the years, black cats have become a symbol of misfortune. The one that you care for so deeply. Wherefore, where, that time when, whither, why. So once again, welcome to the backstage of the Grand Guggenol. And tonight's story is The Demise of the Witches. The spell is simple. Do you see this intricately assembled crate there? Oh, no need to worry, it's empty now. Or did you expect a cute little bird to come out of it? Just collect the 4 witches and put them in that crate. Look to the east, west, north, and south, and you'll find that your wish comes true. But the 4 witches... Oh, I see. I picked up the Western Witch Doll. Okay. Interesting. A small keyhole. Maybe there's something inside of it. Oh, maybe I need to get flowers. So here, let me grab this. Or this. Burning at the stake. The burning of the Witch of Versailles. Pick up some matches. Should probably save. Just in case, you know? We can't get any closer. We have to do something about those bats. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Can I have the remaining matches? I don't mind, but what do you need them for? That's a fucking secret. Okay, then. Keep your secrets. A key, I wonder where it fits. Well, it's his fault for losing it, now it's ours. Then key go here. Eastern Witch Doll is mine. Now, though. Maybe I need to get something out of this pot. It could be useful once we find some water. Oh, and then we go to the western area. It's pretty heavy when filled with water. I'll carry this. Sherry, you take the doll. If it's too heavy, tell me, please. Would a ghost even be able to lift it? Because she is a ghost. Let's not forget. Perfect. I wonder what that so-called narrator doll actually is. Who knows? I've just met it myself. These contraptions are starting to get on my nerve. Because they remind me of the past. Schnee, don't you feel anything when you see these dolls inside these horrible traps? Well, I agree that all these traps are frightening, but a moment ago that guy said something really interesting. He said that black cats protect us from evil, that they actually bring us happiness. Of course they do. Everyone knows that. I guess. Well, I mean, I just learned about it a few moments ago, so, I mean... Well, the guy looks harmless enough, so I guess we can tolerate him. You're just saying that because he said you bring happiness. But still, I don't believe he's going to grant me a wish if I play along in this game. Maybe he knows something about Rose's whereabouts. I wonder what the narrator doll is up to, and why it's being so cooperative. Maybe because it's a doll. Since dolls have the power to protect people, just like black cats. See, that's a lie, because in every other RPG Maker game, you will die to dolls. They will murder you. They will stab you with a knife. There's only one exception, and that's in Mad Father, because one of the dolls is actually a good person, but only one. Many others do in fact try to kill you. You mean he's the same as me? Really? Come on, let's get going. We have to hurry now. Chop chop, let's go. Cheerio. But the doll's in the crate. There's a sound coming from upstairs. Now, why don't you go open the door on the second floor? I'm sure your wish will come true. Bullshit. But I'll do it. Hello, hello. It's me. Schnee. Here you are. Thank God. Is everything fine? Did you get hurt? I'm fine, but, aren't you? I'm sorry that I startled you. I'm Cher. Rose, you picked up a raggedy black kitten a while back, remember? Yes, I did, but she's already... I was that kitten. I wanted to repay you for seeing me off at the end of my life. I took this form for the sake of saving you. Sorry, I just don't know how to feel about all this. Well, in this case, I'm Cher, a friend you've met inside the mirror world. Or not? No, that's okay. Thank you for the help. It's nice to meet you, Cher. Funny how differently you've treated me back then, Cher. Shut up. Say one more word and I'll turn you into junk. Well, it's true that you and Rose were together back then. Rose, I've met Cher earlier, right after we've been trapped together. The devil wanted to replace you by escaping this world through a certain mirror, but Cher has hidden it. Cher, you lead the way from now on. This will allow us to get outside, away from the devil's grasp. Really? Huh? Yes. Totally. But first I need to apologize to both of you. Apologize? For what? There's a reason why I performed the spell. If only I could become healthy. If only I could have friends and live in a wonderful world. This is what I wished for, but no matter how much I struggled, no matter how long I endured, it was all to no avail. I couldn't become who I wanted to be, and I hated myself for that. That's why I tried out that spell. I didn't know what I was doing. I'm sorry for being selfish and dragging both of you into this. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Why? Why do you apologize? Because if I hadn't performed that spell, none of this would have happened. But, Rose, we became friends thanks to your spell. I agree with Cher. Rose, you have nothing to apologize for. No matter what anyone says. I like you, Rose. I really, really like you. I'm so happy you accepted me. My homeless, ugly self that everyone despised. Because I'm a black cat. They said I only bring bad luck. They called me the devil's spawn, a witch's messenger. They hated me. They bullied me a lot, even though I hadn't done anything wrong. But if you're born black-colored, you can't change it, right? So I decided to love my black color. I decided to embrace it. With all of its bad luck, misfortunes and evil eyes of the people that look down on you. All of a sudden, my eyes became open to the things that really matter. And now that black color I hated so much has become my strength. I'm gonna pretend I wrote that entire thing. Embrace. Embrace everything I hate about myself. I wonder if I could do that, just like you. It'll take a while, but don't worry. I'm really excited to see how you'll change. Thank you, Cher. Well, I think we chatted long enough. We better get going. If we stay too long, the devil will find us. Right. Well then, let's go. This is where I woke up. What would have happened to me if I were here all alone? That's what we call ending number 3. Thank goodness that Schnee and Cher were here with me. I'm pretty sure it's still with me. There it is. Cher, are those? The matches. I kept them to burn down these thorns. Hey! Up ahead. That's where the real way out is. Rose, do you still have the candle you used to come here? Yeah, but it's become smaller after all this time. This will be sufficient. That's as far as Cher and me can go, Rose. From here on out, don't ever look back. Just keep going straight forward and look ahead. Whatever happens, don't let it distract you, and don't look away. Because if you do, it'll get you. Hey, but after that, will we meet again, all together? I'm not sure I can get out of here in this form, but Schnee can. Rose, what's wrong? If I won't be able to see you again, maybe I should just stay in this world, I thought. I finally have friends, and I want to spend a little more time with you. Also, when we first met, Schnee said that there's someone he's looking for, and he found her. She's standing right in front of you. Maybe we could find that person and get out of here together. No, we can't. If you miss this opportunity, there might not be another. Rose, please go back ahead of us. Once I find the one I'm looking for, I'll be right behind you. So if we ever meet again, I hope we'll still be good friends. Hurry, we need to move before the devil gets here. Okay. You know, I'll do my best. I'll strive to do what I wished for in the spell. I'll do my best to make it come true. Schnee, you said that despite all the hardship and pain, I'll become a pillar of support to everyone else. You told me that you believe in my future. And Sherry, you accepted me for who I am. Despite what everyone says, you accepted me just like I accepted you. You taught me to accept everything I hate about myself and turn it into my advantages. Not knowing anything about the spell, I had no idea that I've embraced the devil. I got very scared and regretted it. But not anymore. Even if I won't live for much longer, I won't give up. I'll believe in myself. Because I have two wonderful friends that taught me something important. I want to try as hard as I can, even if it's just for a little while. So that one day when we meet again, we'll remember what we went through together and laugh. That's why I won't say goodbye. Because I want to see you again. Schnee, Cher, thank you. Thank you for everything. I'll see you again. I've had a lot of fun too. Thank you, Rose. Adios. Keep moving forward and look straight ahead. That's what Schnee told me. Until you reach the end, don't look back and don't turn away. Everything you hear is a counterfeit or an illusion. You have to reach the end before the candle burns out. Alright. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. We're good. It's all okay. We're good. We're good. Just keep moving forward. Don't turn away. Hey, it's me. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Wait. Was that Schnee? Did I make it back? Hey, there's one more thing I want to ask you. We have to destroy this place too so that the devil won't follow Rose. Right. By the way, back then you said that I should just tell Rose the truth. I can't believe you lied to her with a straight face and hid the whole truth. The spell Rose used to come to the mirror was missing one component that she needs to get out of here. The only way out of the mirror is bringing a substitute. But in the spell book was written, substitute. She couldn't read it because the letters were blurry. Nobody can get out of here without somebody else replacing them. It's a widely known spell, but the single most important part of it was obscured. I didn't want to frighten Rose by telling her something like that. I knew something was wrong. When I said I'd lead you to the hidden exit, you said that Rose can leave, but you didn't say that you'll be leaving with her. When we were reminiscing recently about playing together, you interrupted us, and also back then. We talked about how black cats and dolls have the same power to protect their loved ones. I can't believe it. That's right. A black cat is a protection against evil. It keeps evil away and protects us from it. And the doll serves as a substitute. If I stay here, Rose can return. I'm just like you, Cher. Rose helped me, and I wanted to return the favor. Who would have thought that a stuffed rabbit desired to come here so much? I was fucking right. No wonder that crazed narrator doll is on your side. It's our role as dolls to protect our owners. Farewell, Rose. Yes, I know, but still. That was him. So that was him running after me. That wasn't an illusion. I still can't believe that he was actually just a stuffed rabbit. That's a single part I can't understand why. Since then, the stuffed rabbit that was supposed to be in my room all along was gone. Instead, no matter how much I looked into the mirror, befallen by a curse, it showed nothing but my last moments. Is that really the true ending? Something about that doesn't seem very final. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but something's wrong about that. But I will say, the thing I love most about this game is the style of the art. It just looks really nice. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try this, but instead I'm gonna wait until I'm gonna be completely stable until I see Schnee. Schnee is the only time I will look back. So as soon as I see him, I'm turning around. Okay, my dolls. And Schnee. From now on, I am the real thing, you are the fake. Ending 4, Extinguished Candle. Oh, that's another ending. Like an actual official ending. Damn. So there's this whole thing. I double checked the developer's website. Apparently, so since we know those are thorns down here, if I take the candle myself, I can see something glowing on the other side. Try to burn off with fire. Well, well, well. This is different. There's a lot of mirrors floating around. Okay. Okay. The Room of Memories. Is that a syringe? What in the world did that spell do? This used to be my hospital bed. My body was too frail and I wasn't able to play with the other kids. No matter how much I wanted to have friends, I couldn't go outside very often. I had dreams of finally being cured, of having friends, of breaking out of my confinement in this room. I had these dreams, waited patiently, clung to these hopes, but The surgeries, the drugs were steadily killing those hopes one by one. I wanted to change but couldn't, no matter how much I endured, how long I'd been waiting. Post-operative pain, side effects of medication. Reality just kept pushing me down. And now we're in unreality. There was a limit to how much I could play in silence on my own, before my thoughts turned back to my illness yet again. That's why the library was my favorite place. I can only faintly remember what had happened just before I came here, but I must have found it around here. In that book of spells. The ritual of the spell was described there as well as the list of all the necessary components. I'm sure I didn't miss anything. Then why did everything go wrong? I'm pretty sure a page like this wasn't here before. What is your true desire? True desire? I wanted to come here. I think that was all I asked for. The mirror probably shows me my memories. To remind me of why I'm here. This is my room. There's an invitation on the floor I received once from someone I don't know. What the fuck was that? Because of my illness, I was all alone, and death could always be imminent. A matter of today or tomorrow. So instead of hoping and dreaming for a future that'll never come, I started being attracted to death and the last moments of dying people. And one day I received this invitation. The first invitation I've ever received. The last moments of others and myself. I believe that's where I can find my answers. Well, let's put on black clothes. I can't wait for Sunday to come. Oh, I'm in my dress. On a dark, dark Sunday during someone's funeral. That's where I first saw it. A box called a coffin in somebody's death. Makeup was applied on her face carefully. She was surrounded by flowers. Decorated with lovely memorabilia. I wish I could have a funeral as beautiful as this one. But even with all these people coming to see her off, she looked very lonely inside that coffin. One day I'm going to die too, and when that happens, who will join me in my coffin? To accompany me? Who shall I invite? Well, we have a ghost cat girl that might be interested. Since then, I've started to play funeral pretend. I started to make small coffins decorated with flowers and put little animals inside of it. We're going to have a beautiful ceremony, just like the one I've been to before. My first deceased ones were butterflies. Because only beautiful beings could enter a coffin. But when the light of life is extinguished, the beauty won't last for long. How can I preserve its beauty forever? The yellow butterfly was a failure. The azure butterfly, however, and the crimson butterfly, their beautiful wings never fade. But still, it's not enough. Is that why that one book was her favorite? I heard that in some countries, there's a legend about the paradise beyond rivers and oceans. And so when I put this little thing inside of a coffin, will you stop slamming the door, mysterious office worker number 3? Thank you. It would go to a place free of sickness, suffering, and pain. You're invited to play funeral. But a coffin doesn't suit her. I read some books about burials before, so I wanted to give this poor little thing the funeral it deserved. Shining scales, elegant tail fin. Scatter the petals for a water burial. But it's still not enough. Well, simple. When I die young, bury me in satin, Lay me down on a bed of roses. Whatever that song goes, I think it's Taylor Swift. I've heard that in some countries there's a legend that birds can carry souls high up into the sky. So after I put this little chick inside the casket, I wonder if it can rise from the cramped and boring world to the free skies. You're invited to play funeral. The dainty sound of its last cry was so lovely. But it's still not enough. A weakened, dying black kitten. Someone tortured her. Her body was a mess. She wasn't beautiful. Not very appropriate for my pretend funeral. However, the light of life that went out in my hands was so lovely. You're invited to play funeral. But it's still not enough. After attending that beautiful ceremony, I took the stuffed rabbit home. It must have been something someone forgot. On the back it says Schnee. Of course it does. Who shall we put in the coffin next? You collect them, you gather them, but in the end you bury them in the ground. There are more and more tombs, and yet I'm still alone. But I found a wonderful spell. Using a spell using a mirror that's able to make your wish come true. The mirror that reflects the last moment of a fading life. It must have some kind of magical power. My wish, my hope, if it comes true, I'll stay beautiful forever. My loneliness will end. Everyone with me inside the coffin. I want to build my own Garden of Eden. So this is a story of a girl who was obsessed with death because her life would not last. Interesting. Is there more to this room than... No? Okay, god damn it, Mike. Will you stop? The other side of the mirror. Someone's performing a spell in an unknown room. She might be coming here. I hope that we'll be great friends, and that we can get along. Oh yes, we'll invite her too. Oh. Oh, there are many dead... Oh, shit. That's where all the dolls came from. Well then, let's play. Come and join us for a wonderful ceremony. Don't worry, I'll make you as beautiful as I am. How long has she been here? Which girl do you want? I want that one. This was how her and the demon played. Fuck. Not enough. Still not enough. More. More. Well then, let's play. Come and join us for a wonderful ceremony. Jesus. How many are gonna kill Rose? Let me out, let me out. I want to go home. Let me out, please. Oh, they're still alive. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. Remember, kids, don't get too obsessed with death, otherwise you might, in fact, turn into a demonic murderer behind a mirror. Life lesson number 75. And now, the one I would like to invite to the coffin is... you. As far as I'm aware, that is all of the endings of this game. I'm still not exactly... I don't think there's a happy end to this. Because one is where she gets out, and then she just looks in the mirror and sees all her final moments. In another one, she gets substituted for the demon, or for the devil, and then gets trapped in the mirror world regardless. In this one, I guess she becomes the devil in the mirror? I guess? I don't know. But yeah, that's all for Devil in the Mirror. I did not intend to play this all in one sitting, but here we are. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a good day, guys. Goodbye.